Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host from Unknown Facts, and today we're about to embark on a journey into a world that's equal parts terrifying and totally fascinating. We're talking about substances so potent, so reactive, or so insidious that they've earned a notorious place in the annals of science and sometimes unfortunate history. Today we're diving into the world of the most dangerous materials on the planet. We'll be looking at what makes them so hazardous, how they've been used or encountered, and the incredible science behind their destructive power. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future adventures into the unknown. Let's get started. First up on our list of things you definitely don't want in your morning cereal is polonium-210. It's incredibly rare in nature, but when concentrated, it packs a serious punch. An alpha emitter, it releases alpha particles. These particles are like tiny wrecking balls, stopped by paper or skin. The danger is if it gets inside your body. Ingested or inhaled, it causes massive cellular damage. A speck smaller than a grain of salt can be lethal. The most infamous case is Alexander Litvinenko's poisoning in 2006. Polonium-210 was allegedly slipped into his tea. It's a stark reminder of the invisible dangers around us. Next on our hit parade of hazardous materials is mercury, also known by its chemical symbol, Hg. This mesmerizing silvery liquid metal is a serious neurotoxin. Elemental mercury, found in old thermometers, is dangerous if inhaled. Organic mercury compounds like methylmercury are even more hazardous. History is filled with tales of mercury poisoning. Minamata disease in Japan is a tragic example. Mercury is a persistent environmental toxin demanding respect and careful management. Alright, let's talk about a material that was once hailed as a miracle but turned out to be a silent lurking threat. Asbestos. Asbestos is actually a group of 6 naturally occurring silicate minerals. It's an incredible insulator. It's resistant to fire, heat, and chemical attack, and it's strong. The problem with asbestos lies in its physical structure. It's made up of millions of tiny microscopic fibers. When asbestos-containing materials are disturbed, these tiny fibers can become airborne. If you inhale these fibers, they can lodge themselves deep within your lungs, causing serious, long-term health problems like asbestosis and mesothelioma. Because of its widespread use in the past, especially in buildings constructed before the 1980s, asbestos remains a significant public health concern. Chapter 4. Arsenic, the king of poisons, poison of kings. Arsenic, a tasteless, odorless, and colorless poison, has a notorious history. Used by the Borgias to eliminate rivals, it disrupts cellular metabolism. Today, arsenic in contaminated water remains a global health threat. Chapter 5. Ricin, deadly extract from a common bean. Ricin is a potent toxin found in castor beans, the same beans that give us castor oil. It inactivates ribosomes, shutting down protein production, causing cell death. Exposure can occur through inhalation, ingestion, or injection. The most famous case is the assassination of Georgy Markov in 1978. Chapter 6. VX nerve agent, a single drop to disaster. VX is one of the most toxic chemical weapons ever developed. Just a minuscule drop on the skin can be fatal. VX inhibits acetylcholinesterase, causing continuous muscle stimulation. Symptoms include pinpoint pupils, convulsions, and death by asphyxiation. VX was used in the assassination of Kim Jong-nam in 2017. VX is banned under the Chemical Weapons Convention. Chapter 7. Plutonium, the core of a nuclear nightmare. Plutonium is a heavy silvery white metal that tarnishes in air. Its most notorious use is in nuclear weapons. The Fat Man bomb dropped on Nagasaki used plutonium-239. Plutonium-238 powers spacecraft. Plutonium-239 emits dangerous alpha particles. Inside the body, it accumulates in bones and liver. Plutonium's power and toxicity make it highly controlled. Chapter 8. Chlorine trifluoride, hell in a canister. Chlorine trifluoride, or ClF3, is so unbelievably reactive that it makes fluorine one of the most reactive elements on the periodic table look tame. ClF3 is an interhalogen compound, and its reactivity is legendary and terrifying. It will react often violently and sometimes explosively, with almost every known element and compound. It sets fire to things you would normally consider completely non-flammable, like glass, sand, asbestos, and concrete. Handling this beast is an absolute nightmare, requiring specialized containers made of metals like nickel or monoll. Accidental releases are catastrophic, producing clouds of hydrofluoric acid and hydrochloric acid. For the most part, chlorine trifluoride remains a chemical curiosity, a testament to the sheer, unadulterated fury that chemical reactions can unleash. Chapter 9, Botulinum Toxin, the deadliest poison known, and a wrinkle eraser. Botulinum toxin is a neurotoxic protein produced by the bacterium Clostridium botulinum. The lethal dose for a human is measured in nanograms, that's billionths of a gram. Botulinum toxin causes paralysis by blocking the release of acetylcholine, leading to flaccid paralysis. If the respiratory muscles become paralyzed, breathing stops, and that's usually the cause of death in botulism cases. Despite being the deadliest poison, it also has significant medical uses like Botox for reducing wrinkles and treating muscle spasms. The key is the dose. Tiny, carefully controlled amounts can provide relief, while uncontrolled exposure is catastrophic. This dual nature makes botulinum toxin a perfect example of Paracelsus's famous saying, "The dose makes the poison." Chapter 10. Dimethylmercury, the silent creeper. Dimethylmercury is a potent neurotoxin, absorbed rapidly through the skin and even latex gloves. Karen Wetterhahn's tragic case in 1997 highlighted its extreme danger. Her case led to stricter safety procedures for handling toxic substances. Chapter 11. Surviving the Science: What We Learned. And there you have it, a tour through 10 of the most dangerous materials known to humankind. Learning about them isn't about fear-mongering, it's about understanding the incredible power, and sometimes incredible danger, that exists in the world of chemistry and physics. The science behind these substances is complex and fascinating, and it highlights the critical importance of safety, research, and responsible handling. Thanks for watching. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your fellow science enthusiasts, and of course, subscribe for more amazing content from Unknown Facts. Stay curious, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.